Hello, hello, hello. Hey, what are we doing? A little later than normal start, and I normally start sort of between 5, half 5, but Candy's off today. She's on annual leave, so I've been dealing with all the instant wins. And literally, just before I was due to go live, Megan Jones come flying in. She just won £50 cash, got that paid out to her. And then just before I went live, I saw an email come through to confirm that she'd also then found one of the remaining £5,000 tax-free cash. So I went through the process of getting that sorted. She's already been paid out. So like in the space of like 15, 20 minutes, she bagged 5,050 quid. Crazy. She was certainly in it to win it. She was in utter shock. So she won 50 quid and was like, I'll put a couple of quid back on, and boof. She then had another email confirming that she won £5,000 tax-free cash. There is still 2 lots of £5,000 tax-free cash to find instantly on the Mega Prize Pool comp. I'll go through what's ending in a moment. But that was crazy. How you doing, Patrick? You good? I've literally just messaged you, Patrick. So I'm not going to forget about your TV anytime soon. But yeah, Patrick Murphy just bagged a TV as well. Samsung CU7000 series. It's been really busy today on instant wins. So it'll just be myself on the live draw as well tonight, as Ray will be listing comps in the back. So it's been that busy that we've just not had a chance to list items. Well, there's a couple of bits been listed, but not the normal. Where Mum will be doing, aka Candy will be doing all the instant wins, and then we'll have X amount of sort of sides listed and mains, etc. Dessert. How you doing, Guy? You good? Jared, well done. What were you in? Were you on BR or Resurgence? How we doing, Metal? You good? Ruth, how we doing? I can't remember how many wins I had on Warzone prior. Like, just went regular Warzone before Resurgence came out. I know, I'm watching. I'm excited. Well, actually, as I'm live and you're watching, in terms of swapping the prize, we wouldn't be able to swap a prize, but there is a cash alternative available. Cash alternatives will be less any discounts that we pay and VAT, as we don't charge VAT for raffle tickets. Well, we can't. We're VAT registered but exempt. So I can give you a cash alternative. If you want to take that, by all means you can do so. But if not, you've still got the option of the lucrative. The lucrative. How are we doing, Soph? You good? I was planning on going on Warzone earlier, but RON is very active. Well, maybe she'll go to bed soon. Hopefully, you never know. It was on Resurge, but it's like, yeah, kind of the same difference, really. So Resurgence is just a lot more aggressive because you can get back in the action a lot quicker. Got a few wins on Resurgence, but the other night when we were streaming, just every game was so tough. It was ridiculous. But then you do get nights like that on Modern Warfare, especially on weekends. Through the week, it's not too bad. You can get a couple of wins through the week. There was a point that back on Warzone, like the first lot, there was a point that I think I used to get like 15, 20 wins a session. Back then, now it's so much more difficult to get a win consistently on there. How we doing, Paul? You good? Yeah, it was great. I think the once I was streaming and got like 10 wins, I think it was, with Gov and some others in a live stream. And then we tried it the other day with Gav and myself and Ray, and it was just carnage everywhere. There's just some real good players on there now. Real good players. So I'll go through the introductions. I'm running a little bit behind in terms of time. I'm normally sort of ending this around sort of 5 past, 10 past 6. So I've got all the entry lists and stuff to do from 7. I'll go through the introductions. I'll let you know how things work here, especially if you're a new face and you're not sure how things work at Comp City giveaways. I'll let you know what's ending today. I'll quickly touch base with instant wins as well. And then, as I say, we'll also give you some chance to win some. I'll say still credit. I need to get the Spinning Wheel of Doom ready. Don't put your numbers in yet. This is just getting it ready for later. Let me log in. Doo-doo-doo. But yeah, while I'm getting this loaded, I'm Scott. I'm one half of Comp City Giveaways. And this is the place to be. It's one thing that it's sort of become a thing that we say now. But this is the place to be if you're interested in anything gaming or tech related. Cash related, obviously. Megan's just bagged herself £5,000 tax-free cash. Absolutely immense. Especially so early on into the good old 2024. How many people is still writing 2023, may I ask? A couple of those spreadsheets are still like 2023. We're like, damn it, it's not 2023 anymore, it's 2024. Yeah, me. It's not just me and Ray then. How we doing, Leo? You good? Just trying my luck to win some instants, but no luck, so fingers crossed for the main draws. Die. That's the main thing with the exception of the store credit competition that is live. A huge majority of our instant win competitions will always have a form of main prize. So even on the mega prize pool, there's still a chance to win £2,000 tax-free cash as the main prize. But there's obviously some goodies in the instant wins as well. So yeah, good luck in the main draw for that. What's happening, Jacob? I like that. Yeah, me. I'm looking to get a second monitor and webcam and mic and that. Are you gonna do some streaming? Are you, Ga? That'd be cool. Second monitor is almost a must. If you're doing any form of streaming or even admin work, I would highly recommend a second monitor. I've got 3 myself, and sometimes in certain situations that doesn't feel enough. But it is. This is good. So I've introduced who I am. Comp City Giveaways as well. I've introduced what we do. We basically run competitions every week. It's myself and my best mate, as you can see here. So actually above there is Ray. We've got Candy, who deals with primarily deals with a lot of the customer service and instant wins, but she's off today. That's also my mum, so it is a closely knit team. And then we've got Gavin, who you've probably seen on some of the lives, who does all the wizardry behind the camera in terms of a lot of our media that you see produced, videos and everything in between. Absolutely immense. And we've been trading since 2020. We got Trustpilots now have broken 2,200, so a huge thank you for everybody that's got involved in leaving Trustpilot reviews. In terms of Trustpilot reviews, please leave them based on your experiences in terms of, you know, how did you find that we run the competitions? Do you like the live draws, the level of competitions that we put up? Now and again, we have seen some that are based on luck. We have no control. So based on the things that we have control over, like the customer services, response times, do you like the live draws, etc. But for all of those that have left Trustpilot reviews, good or bad, a huge thank you anyway, because it does help us massively as a company. And as I say, we're now into year 4 of trading. We officially hit 3 years young in December. And I just always like to extend a thank you to the community and those around us that have supported us along the way. So a huge thank you for that. Yeah, we tend to do sort of low odds towards the sort of end of the month sometimes middle. But yeah, we'll probably get some low odds stuff up because we know there's a lot of people who like the low odds graphics cards that we do. So we'll get something like that up. Ricky, good luck in tonight's draw for whatever you've entered yourself in for. Where was I? Brain. Discord, let me get you a cheeky little Discord link as well. So if you're a user of Discord, get yourselves involved. As I say, this is pretty much one of the biggest communities in this niche in terms of Discord. I'm going to pop that in there for you. You're going to find most of us in general chat, and also on draw days I give you a chance to win some store credit as well there, using a cheeky little robot race, where basically you just hit the party popper icon and announcements on draw days. That'll then select basically 8 winners to go into a robot race on the live draw then, which gives you a chance to win 10 and £5 store credit. So, it is, what are we on today? Monday. Even I've lost the days now. I still feel like I'm in that limbo time between Christmas and New Year's. But it is Monday, it is draw day. Everything that you see in the last chance is closing at 7 PM, with or without you. We guarantee every single draw. We don't do any extensions or rollovers here, and I'll explain how it works in a second. I'm going to use the Mega Prize Pool as an example, because it has instant wins included as well, so let's just hit F5 on that. So, how it works is you find a competition you'd like to enter on the website. So what I'm about to go through will work on every competition that you see. You make sure you're answering the question correctly. I'll come back to that in a moment. And then you select how many tickets you want to get yourselves entered in for. You then go through the payment process where you'll be met with Viva. They'll take payment from you, bring you back to the website, and you'll be met with a thank you for your order page. That page will confirm your order number and ticket numbers, and the ticket numbers are randomly allocated to you via the website. So say you're entering a competition that has 1,000 total tickets, you could be the first person to enter. The website could generate you the very last number. It's just that random. You'll receive a confirmation email confirming that as well, so your order number and ticket number. And then what happens when a competition closes or comes to an end, so everything that you see here under Last Chance you can see is closing at 7 p.m. Some look due to sell out sooner. So say you've got literally just, an hour and 10 minutes now, and especially this low odds SSD could sell out before the end, as well as this PlayStation 5 is just 35 pence to enter with all those goodies. But basically when a competition comes to an end or closes, what will then happen is I pull off the information from 7 p.m. That's when comps close. I'll put them into an entry list that looks like this. Let me zoom in for you. Pull back. So this is an entry list from the last draw. This is for the RTX 4080 gaming PC that we did. It'll always tell you what we're drawing for, how many tickets should have sold. So remember, again, we guarantee every single draw. There's no rollovers or extensions. If a competition doesn't do that great, you'll sometimes obviously see you are going to see missing numbers. Now, on an entry list, there's only ever two reasons why you're not going to see the numbers. First reason being that competition never sold out in the first place, so meaning there's going to be some missing ticket numbers, or that ticket never sold in the first place. The second reason being is if you've got your question wrong. So a little like BBC or ITV, if you're entering a competition that requires you to answer a qualifying question, you need to ensure it's correct to be entered into the final draw. So please ensure, Google's your best friend, we like to say, that you're answering those questions correctly. We then use Google's random number generator, we like to call it RNG for short, to find our winners. What we would do in this instance is in Google's RNG, we would put between 1 and 19,000, hit generate, and whoever that lands on would be the winner. This is a good example because it jumps here, as you can see, from 1 to 5, then it goes 5, 6, 7, and then it goes from 7 to 10. So say, for example, it landed on ticket number 8. That's not there in the entry list. All we would do is we would go back to Google's random number generator, hit generate again, and we keep doing that until we find a winner. As I say, so sometimes we could be rolling a few times there. So you'll see that, and whether it's myself, Gav, or Ray hosting, we will always show you a demo of how RNG works as well. So if you're tuning in from 8 o'clock, we'll go through the steps of how that works. In terms of instant wins, you enter the competition in exactly the same way that I've just described. The only difference is now, so a little like a scratch card system, what I'm about to go through is also highlighted here in all of the infograph. But say, for example, now, I'll just keep it simple. You entered the £58,000 Mega Prize Pool competition. You got ticket number 1700 in your order. That means that's £50 tax-free cash. Your name goes here automatically. The only difference is now is when you're brought back to the thank you for your order page, it will tell you that you've bagged yourself an instant win with what number and what prize. And you'll also receive a separate email confirming your instant win as well. So be sure to add us to your safe senders list. Make sure that that we're on there, especially with instant wins, because we'll email you about any promotions that we may be running, but also you get emails for your confirmation of order, and you'll get emails for any instant wins that you're lucky enough to bag. But yeah, as I say, Megan has bagged herself £5,000 tax-free cash, and there are still 2 lots to find in this competition. This competition is also literally just under 50% sold, at 49% sold. The more a competition sells out that has instant wins in it, that have instant wins remaining, the higher your chances at bagging any of the instant wins that are left. So as I say, it's always good if you see that there's quite a few decent instant wins, like there's still some GPUs in there and TVs, cash, £1.69 an entry. The more that sells, the higher your chances are of bagging whatever is left as well. And that's basically how we work in a nutshell in terms of instant wins and our live draws and how we pick our winners. And you'll obviously see a little bit more detail when I go live again from 8 PM to find our winners. I'll do a demo of RNG as well. But yeah, it's just as simple as that in terms of entering competitions. I'll now go through what is ending today. So everything under Last Chance is closing at 7 PM. Like I said, we guarantee every single draw. You're not going to find an extension or a rollover here. So if you see something that isn't doing that well, that's the time to get involved in a competition, because the odds are just simply increased, because we'll just keep rolling until it lands on a winner. And if your ticket number's in there, you've got a chance. Got a ticket, you got a chance. Or the other age-old saying is, you got to be in it to win it. Got to be in it to win it. So, I'm going to catch up with chat, and then I'll do a breakdown of what's ending today. Already touched there with Ricky, Jacob. How we doing, Linda? You good? Dead Tea Party, what's up? Fingers crossed for everyone. Fingers crossed for you as well. Debating a few for that CPU, as I would really like to an upgrade. Been debating mine to AM. Okay. AM5 is decent, but if you're still on an AM4 board, the 5800X3D is a brilliant upgrade. Really, really, especially if you're gaming. Kev, I think I just covered that. Going through the explanation, I hope that sort of explained it. If not, basically, the website will just so when you place an order, the website's got access to the full range of numbers. You place an order for 20 tickets, that website will randomly, or our website will randomly select a number between. So, for example, I'm going to use this. So there was 19,000 entries on the 4080 PC that we did in the last draw. If you were to enter that competition, basically the web of 20 tickets, I'll use that example again, it'll literally pluck 20 random tickets between that number range. So you could get ticket number 1, you could get ticket number 19,000, and anything in between within those 20 numbers. They then get shown to you on your thank you for your order page, as well as your confirmation email, and they'll show under your account section under my tickets as well, so check that out. Anything that comes to a close, sells out early, or ends, will move to your past tickets as well, so just keep an eye on that. Just got 10 tickets. My kid will be happy if I win. Danny, good luck. How's Towel Man doing? I think he's probably doing well. He's probably still in his towel, knowing Peter. Ordering some RC car parts. But yeah, he's good. He's a good laugh, Peter is. Kev, absolutely fine. Any questions like that? Fire away. If we're not live, as I say, our inbox is open. We do try our best to keep regular work in office hours, but Ray and I will dip in over the weekend and stuff as well to make sure that everyone's okay. And then Candy primarily will deal with anything she's unsure of. She'll refer back to myself and Ray. But if you have any sort of general questions about how things work, or you're unsure, just drop us a message to say we're really responsive, even for small chain. Go, someone, start making my tea for me. I canna be hooped. Pro, good luck. I think you need some of Megan's luck today. So, huge shout out to Megan Jones. I'm not sure if she's watching. She's probably still running around her house seeing that £5,000 has just landed in her account. She seemed to be in utter shock just looking at the messages on our Facebook business page. But yeah, because anyone just joining, so Megan, for a bit of context, literally within the space of half hour now ago, she entered the £58,000 prize pool. So the one you see here, top left, 150 quid. Got that paid out. I was then dealing with somebody else, and then I saw another email pop up, and she came back in the inbox, and with that 50 quid, I think she spent about 30 quid of it. She popped some tickets back on, and bagged £5,000, and it's been paid already. So one thing you should know about is here at Comp City Giveaways, we do not hang around when it comes to cash prizes or cash alternatives. They are paid out almost instantaneously. As I say, I think the longest anyone has waited is sort of like 24 to 48 hours, and that was only because it was the sort of New Year's Christmas period. Other than that, we do not hang around. All physical prizes that are in stock with us are sent out every single Wednesday using a 24-hour postal service, and anything else that we've got, we've got really good relationships with our suppliers and distributors, so we can even get a lot of stuff just sent direct to you from them. So yeah, you won't be waiting around long for prizes, especially cash or cash alternatives. So yeah. To be fair, you had to be quicker than the hubby. That's right, Scott. Just laugh at my pain of having to walk maybe 7 steps in a total and get 7 steps. I did see the frost on your window this morning. Sheesh. I thought it was cold down this way, but god damn. Can you pay me in advance for a prize I intend on winning later? If you win it, we'll sort it out. Of course we will. That's a really good gaming PC bundle. You got, not only is it the RTX 4070 and a very awesome. I really like the case. I've not actually watched My Hero Academia. I watch a lot of anime, but not that one. I have been recommended go and see. How we doing, Josh? You good? With saying "but" at the end. We got a fellow Welshie in chat, have we? Alright, bet, how you doing? But yeah, really impressed with the case in that. You've also got a Samsung Odyssey G5, and you've also got the Corsair gaming accessories as well with that thrown in. Really, really good bundle. South Wales, that's where we're from, Josh. So if you're new here, first of all, huge warm welcome to anyone that might be lurking and watching myself for the first time or Com City giveaways. But yeah, we're based in South Wales, Newport. Our office is in Langstone. Recently and jumped on a few stuff. Josh, dude, huge good luck on anything you decide to enter. Again, we can't guarantee that any one individual can win, but every single prize that's on the website has a guaranteed draw. And we've been doing that since 2020. We don't hang around with stuff like that. We've even made some losses on comps. It is what it is. And I think, guaranteeing draws is definitely the way forward. It's something that Ray and I wanted to do from the get-go. I'm Gel. I live in crappy London. See, I like London. I'll be honest, I don't think I could live in London, but I do like visiting London, because it's crazy hectic there. Crazy hectic. So what I'm going to do is I'll go through the breakdown of what is ending today. I've already touched base with the Mega Prize Pool, which is coming to an end. Still has 2 lots of £5,000 tax-free cash to find between now and 7 p.m. We got the Anime RTX 4070 Ryzen Gaming PC bundle, which was low odds. I'm trying to think how many tickets there were on there total. But it's only £13 an entry. Low odds. The PC's included, Corsair peripherals, as well as a Samsung Odyssey G5 to play it on. Essentially what we like to call a plug and play bundle. So you just plug it in, install your games, and away you go. You're ready to go. Obviously, a headset will probably be something that most of us have got, especially if we're gamers. And you just plug it in, and away you go. We got the 35 pence. This is the PS5 Slim. It's the disc edition. It's what we like to call a mega bundle, because you've got the PS5, an extra control pad, the 3D Pulse headset as well, and then you've got 5 absolutely insane games. 3 of them are PS5 exclusives at the moment, because some of these do like to slide over to PC. But you've got Horizon Forbidden West, you've got God of War Ragnarok, and Spider-Man 2, which are PS5 exclusives. All absolutely incredible games. You've got Modern Warfare 3 thrown in there, as well as Hogwarts Legacy as well. 35 pence an entry, and that is currently sitting at 73% sold. So that'll probably up the ante now in the next hour. So if you want your tickets, now's the time to get involved. We got really good odds on the DJI Mini 4 Pro. So this includes the RC remote, so you don't need a mobile. You literally just connect the RC remote directly to the drone. And you've got the Fly More combo as well, which give you the extra batteries and props and stuff like that as well. 99 pence an entry. We got the Zelda Switch OLED bundle, which comes with the Zelda Switch, the pad, and 5 games, plus the plushie as well. 2 of those games are Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which are just insane themselves. Really, really good games. 29 pence an entry. You got the low odds WD Black SN850X, 1 terabyte, $2.99 an entry, is at 85% sold. Again, that may not last until the 7 p.m. mark. We got the Xbox Gold Shadow Edition pad there, special edition pad at 79p an entry. The Philips Air Fryer, 99 pence an entry. The last one sold out, so this is likely to do so as well, or get very close to. And these are like sort of a staple to a regular. What we like to do is Smith's Toys versus Amazon vouchers. £250 worth, 49 pence an entry, and you get to choose what you'd like it to go on. Were you going to choose Smith's Toys, or are you going to choose Amazon voucher? So I can hit F5. That is everything that is ending today at 7 p.m. There's always loads on the website. We've got the new, or newish now, Mini Legendary Tech Bundle. £39,000 worth of cash in its instant win, so just take a look at the instant win table. But the main prize there, you've got the OLED version of the Steam Deck, PS5 Disc Edition Slim, again, the OLED Switch, Xbox Series X, and a 4K TV as well. 99 pence an entry. Good chance of winning some instant wins, but also the main bundle itself is absolutely amazing as well. And then what else we got on the website is main prize Steam Deck, but there's loads of instant wins left here. 79 pence an entry. There's gaming monitors, graphics cards you can see there, headsets, Switch lights, etc. All that you can win instantly just by entering that particular competition. There's the iPhone 15 Pro Max at 49 pence an entry. We've got the 4080 there for just 61 pence an entry. We've got the Zelda Switch bundle, which includes the Zelda Switch and the game. And then there are 12 chances at bagging yourself an instant win Switch instantly at 39 pence an entry. The Samsung Odyssey Arc or £1,200 tax-free cash, plus 43 instant wins that range between some store credits, cash, as well as monitors that will range from the Samsung Odyssey G3. There's also the G5 and the G7 that you could win instantly at just 38 pence an entry. We've got the Lego Lord of the Rings Rivendell. And then this is the one that doesn't have a draw. So this is an instant win competition. Works exactly the same way as I've already described at the beginning of the stream. 69 pence an entry gives you the chance to win anything between a 10 and a £500 store credit. We had Jake earlier come in on this competition and bag £200 store credit, which gives him that extra boost on other competitions that he may want to enter. And then we got some good sides as well. So we got the 5800X 3D. We've got the Xbox Series S with an extra pad and Need for Speed Unbound. And then for any of you sort of creatives out there, we've got the Cricut or Cricket Mug Press Star. But I always read it as Cricut. I do. Because if that had a T there, we would probably call it a Tricut, not a Tricket. But I believe it's pronounced Cricket. And we've had good feedback on this. It's a competition that we've done before, and it's suited people really well. And there'll be more going live in the next 24 to 48 hours as well. You'll always see more comps landing. Especially this evening, you're going to see some big comps hit the site this evening. Probably even as I'm live, you'll probably see Ray dropping some links in when I'm live and he's ready and he's got them sorted. Johnny boy, how's it going? Now you said that, I've clicked who you are. Well, you've put barriers around it, so I can't drive off of it anyway. I like that. John, it was nice to meet you as well, dude. And any comps that you decide to enter, as I say, huge good luck. So John, I recently moved to a place in Newport, South Wales. It's a new estate in Glanlyn. And John was just doing some work outside the property on the pathways. And I got to meet him earlier. And he said, "Oh, Comp City." I was like, "Yeah." So yeah, good luck, Johnny boy. How you doing, Zoe? You good? Emma wants the mug press. Jared, fingers crossed. Is Emma entered? As you go, mate, I got a few tickets. Good luck in whatever you decide to enter as well, dude. God of War. Ben, God of War is amazing. I was nagging my partner Paula to play on it for ages. She's like, "Oh, I'm not sure. She went to then start Ragnarok, and I went, "No, play." Well, it's not the first one technically, but the first reimagining of God of War that hit, I think, on I want to say 2018 now. I think it was. But she's slowly been playing that as when she's got chance, and she's like, "I'm so glad you got me to play this first." Because I said that you need to experience God of War, and then Ragnarok just elevates even more then. Like, it was such a good game. Really, really good. So, Jay, the older ones were... I played little bits. I never really got through to the end of them because I was quite a lot younger then. But they were more... What's the word I'm looking for? They were sort of fighting games, but they were just... They were just sort of slash and grab games is the easiest way to describe them. Whereas this, the reimagining of now, it's more RPG based. You've got a bit more exploration. There's a bit more depth to Kratos' character now as well, which is good. Which some people have critiqued for, but you know, in the others he was literally just God of War and he wants to tear everything down. Whereas now, in these new ones, is a bit more sort of substance to him, I would say. But God of War, honestly, it's on PC, the first one. So I would say, yeah, play it. I think you'd like it. Really, really good. No, I played Vortex. I like Resurgence. Any chance I get to go on there, I just end up jumping on Resurgence, or I've not even played multiplayer for a little while. But yeah, Resurgence is my go-to. I just like, even if I'm swearing at the keyboard, I just like Resurgence. It's just easy. It's team-based, obviously as well, which is something that I love. But anytime I get a chance, I like it. Who will play Kratos? Oh yeah, because they're meant to be doing a live-action version of it. You need to buy it for me then, as I won't. But why won't you buy it? A nerd is recommending to another nerd to play God of War. That should be substance enough to grab it. It's brilliant. Really, really good. But no, I've not... What is... I'm going to load it up. Not play it, obviously. Get rid of these. But I want to... Where is it? Kind of interested to see what it is or what you have to do. You have to do. Good, thanks. We have a few snowflakes outside. Very rare for our neck of the woods. Oh, where back to you from, Zoe? Oh no, I just remembered now to I recognise the profile picture because we sorted an instant win out for you. And your sort of Monmouth direction. I like that. Make sure you don't run over the BT box. Put these bright white and red barriers around it. But yeah, we'll leave it, like I say, leave it for the 24 hours or so. I'm just interested to see what it says about Vortex. No, go on. Trying for some about to buy. Yeah, it'll probably be on offer though. That's the thing. So Vortex, what is it? Info. Fight over the... yeah, that's it. To gain competitive edge over the competition. Maps, game modes. Tetanus, Satan's Quarry, Spore Yard. Game modes, Vortex. So basically, does a single person have the ray gun? You said it was a free for all, if I remember rightly. I just see this is my jam, Resurgence. And they're not tracking it. Why are they not tracking it yet? It makes no sense. They're tracking Warzone stats and BR, but they're not tracking Resurgence. I think there's an update coming for these because it'd be interesting to see where I'm at on this. But yeah, I just like I land on the air. I'm like, yeah, Resurgence, let's go. Let's go. Trying to enter the mega giveaway for tonight. The photo isn't coming up. That sounds like potentially an internet issue. I want that. Where is it? There we go. Boosh. Just load in here. Participate now, so we're still there. And I'm logged out of the site here, so this is what you would see as a customer. Yeah, apparently that is coming back. I think it's sometime this month, isn't it? January? Next on the list looks amazing. I'm still playing through Hogwarts Legacy. So Modern Warfare 3 story is okay. It's very, very short. And it is just a redo of the old one. But I enjoyed it. And if you like multiplayer, the multiplayer is pretty decent because it's all nostalgic maps as well. Which is decent. But Rebirth Island, oh my god, yeah. But I am starting to really enjoy Vondel now, I'll be honest. Or another thing that sounds like as well, Kizzy, is potentially if you've got any like ad blockers on or anything that are stopping you from seeing pictures. Prison drops. Yeah, I used to do prison, or what we like to call Grandma's House. So I would tend to land, we've got prison, Grandma's House, and then it wasn't the comm centre, was it? Because that was over the other side. Whatever's like opposite prison, I'd normally land on there, loot up Grandma's House. If I didn't have enough money, go into the bottom of prison, get the cash, go to the buy station that was opposite, or by Grandma's house, we call it Lizzie's house, and then get the buy-in, slam the loadout on Lizzie's roof, go upstairs, get your loadout through the roof, and boom, overlook, then camp. So, I'm gonna do what I like to call the final breakdown. So, final breakdown is everything under Last Chance is closing at 7 PM. So you've got bang on 45 minutes to get involved in anything that is left here under Last Chance. £1.69 an entry for the £58,000 mega prize pool. Remember, the main prize is £2,000 tax-free cash. So even if you don't bag an instant win, there's still that chance to bag that. But there are still 2 chances at winning £5,000 tax-free cash, and there are loads of instant win remaining as well. So just double check the instant win table, have a look at what's left, get your entries in. As I say, that'll be done and closed at 7 p.m. You got the Anime RTX 4070 gaming PC, which includes the Corsair peripherals and the Samsung Odyssey G5. £13 an entry, so really good odds on that. You got the PlayStation 5 Slim. This is the disc edition mega bundle. 5 games, extra headset, extra pad at 35 pence an entry. You got the DJI. We all call it DJI. Don't know why. Even Gav, who's sort of advocated DJI products. They even call it DJI. But anyway, you have an awesome drone there, the Mini Pro 4 with the Fly More combo, 99 pence an entry, up for grabs. Currently under 55% sold, so your odds are incredible on there as well. You got the Zelda Switch OLED bundle, which includes 5 games, an extra pad in terms of the Pro Pad, and you also get the Zelda Switch Plus, 29 pence an entry. Low odds WD Black SN850X 1TB SSD for you PC gamers out there. This would go in a PS5, but I would recommend getting a heatsink added on just to cover that. You got the Xbox Gold Shadow Special Edition pad as well at 79 pence an entry. The Philips air fryer and the choice between £250 Smith's Toys or Amazon voucher. Again, all of those are closing at 7 p.m. We don't do any rollovers. There's no extensions here, and we guarantee every single draw. So just don't miss out on those. And of course, you will see some more competitions going live in the next 24 to 48 hours, as always. So what I'm going to do for you guys in chat is I always like to give you a chance to win some store credit as well. Especially listening to me rambling on for like half hour, 45 minutes. But all you need to do is you put a number between chat right now, between 1 and 75. There's no swapping or changing. I hit generate or spin. Obviously the RNG in me there's chatting. I hit spin 5 times to find a winner. And if it lands on your number, awesome. You bagged yourself £10 store credit. However, if, as I'm live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, if it lands on somebody else sharing your number as well, I will split said store credit between you. So I'll give you a few moments to get your numbers in. As I say, 1 number per person, no swapping or changing, and I'll spin in a moment. Tell me about it. The price around W3 is about that price as well now. Depending on what you're buying it on. If you're on PC, it was on sale. I can't see the sale now because I've already purchased it, but there was, I think they had like 30% off, especially over January, like early January. I like that. Tons of orders going through on a mega prize pool, Ray says, and everyone loves waiting to. Yeah, you do. You do wait. You do leave it till the end, but kind of get it on one hand because obviously you're trying to play the odds and see if you can get any last minute instant wins, but also the last PC competition that we did just goes to show that you shouldn't wait around for instant win competition. So the 4080 gaming PC that we did had 10 40 60 PCs, and it got to 50. Was it 56% or 58% sold in the end, and all of the instant wins are gone. All 10 PCs have been found. So yeah, you shouldn't hang around. Shouldn't hang around. Don't leave it till the last minute either. Lizzie says, many times got called everything under the sun with Cruz. Go there. I do miss gaming with Cruz. Yeah, he plays a lot of like GTA RP at the moment. I had a couple of games with him actually on the new stuff, and I quite enjoyed it. We had a couple of dubs actually. Oh, that's still in there, is it? We did Specialist every game. Would take for. Yeah, the Specialist was quite good if you could get hold of it. That was quite decent. It would obviously let you know where the circles were going. I did like that. But yeah, I need to Rebirth Island. As I say, if that comes back, I'll be hitting that hard. KD won't like it, but I'll enjoy it. The one thing I've noticed with Resurgence or Modern Warfare 3 is when the loadout comes in. I don't know if it happens to console players, but on PC quite a few times I've got my loadout and I'm stuck in like an invisible box. I can't get out of the loadout for a fair few seconds, and sometimes those fair few seconds are literally a life or death situation in Resurgence. Destiny's still going? Nah. Do you want DMZ? I've never really into DMZ. Gav was a massive DMZ fan, but Resurgence all the way. Literally, I just Resurgence fanboy me. Just check my bank and the last 23 lines of buying tickets to you guys. Ben, play responsibly. So one thing I don't think I touched on in this pre-live is especially anyone new here, because although we guarantee every single draw, we can't guarantee that you as an individual will win. So please play with what you can afford. Play responsibly. Enjoy your time here at Com City Giveaways. And just remember, we've got a lot of big winners that have won with 1 to 5 tickets. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Rebirth, I will be all over that like a fat kid on candy. God damn. Yes, and cake, and everything in between. That's for sure. Right, okay, so I'm going to spin now. I think I've given you all enough time. So let's get the first number. See if we can find £10 store credit winner. 72. So again, remember the number range between 1 and 75. Did anybody have 72? 71, Swansky close, but no cigar. 73, Foxy was on the other side of that number. 72, we got geopolitical. Anyone else sharing that number? Anybody else? First spin, and Geo's taking it all. Taking it all. I know, I've not had any alcohol today. Not had any alcohol for a little bit, actually. So 72, geopolitical. I'm trying to think of your name on Discord now, because it's slightly different, isn't it? Just drop me a message. Either it's probably easier on Facebook and Instagram. Drop me a message, because I'm sure your name's slightly different on Discord, so I don't want to send it to the wrong person, so DM me first. I'll sort that out for you. However, as you the single winner, I do still have a deck of cards on the desk. Did you want to play a game of higher or lower? If I don't throw the cards everywhere. So higher or lower is basically I'll show Geo a card if they decide to play, obviously. And then if I show them a card, they say higher or lower. If they win, they bag a £15 store credit. If they lose, they walk away with a £5. But you can stick with a £10 store credit. It's up to you. Yeah, I'll play. 51 card pickup. Yeah, it's because you've kind of got to go. We have snow. We've not got snow here yet. It's very dark. Oh, no. I think we have got snow. What? It's sleeting now a little bit. That's crazy. There we are, Johnny. If you're still watching, I'm not going to mess up your cement. The snow is. It's not heavy, but I can see the. Last day here in South Wales. God damn. Anyway, Geo said he was going to play, so I'm going to show Geo the top card. Ooh, kind of middle of the deck almost. So 7 of diamonds. So Geo will choose higher or lower. Again, if they win, that would be a £15 store credit. If they lose, they walk away with a £5. I'm in Somerset, and we have seen a few flakes ourselves. Big fan of the Witcher game. Oh, mate, this chair, Ben. Brilliant. So this chair is now about 2.5 years old. Still solid. I was on about it the other day, actually. But yeah, absolutely incredible chair. Got the swords and stuff on the back. Roll on Witcher 4, baby. Roll on Witcher 4. Just stopped here in Somerset. Can't remember like that. So lower, so we got the 7 of diamonds. I'll do the top card. Boom. Only just, but they still got it. So Geo, drop me a message. You bagged yourself £15 store credit. And I'll get that sorted in due course for you. But yeah, it's going to be a busy one this evening. I've got entry list to do from 7. And then I'll be doing the live draw. So bear with me in chat if you're rejoining, because there's normally 2 of us. So I'll keep up with chat as best I can. But we'll get through the draw. We'll find ourselves some winners, as always. I'm going to love you and leave you. And huge good luck. Any new faces here, a huge warm welcome. These pre-lives are getting a lot more busy now, I've noticed. So thank you for joining in and tuning in on these pre-lives. You'll see me from 8 PM. That's where we'll find our winners. Love you and leave you. Peace out. A-Town. I'm going to go dance in the snow. Ray'll still be here. You'll probably even drop some comments in the chat, but Ray's going to be listening to some comments in the background, basically. Obviously, if we're live, we can't do that. A few flakes being the keywords. Well, you never know. But yeah, as I say, so it'll be, and then Gav is out this evening anyway. That'll be I'm all on my own, nobody beside me. So I'm gonna have a few cups of coffee now, and I'll be live again from 8 p.m. As I say, we'll find our winners there. Anybody that's in for the competitions tonight, a huge good luck. Tune in from 8 p.m. If you're new here, you'll see how it all works and how we operate in terms of finding our winners. Every live draw is literally that. We do our live draws live. Live draws live. Anyone think it's in the title? And but yeah, good luck. See you from 8 p.m. Love you and leave you. Peace out, A-Town. Bye.